Yeah, we have a situation here where a city official was out there, publicly alerting people to ICE locations, interfering with immigration enforcement efforts. This is the state of Florida. It's not Minnesota. We anticipated at special session last year, the governor, under his leadership, made clear we were going to put obligations in that law that passed where local officials, they do not have discretion. There's an obligation to use best efforts to facilitate, help the federal government carry out their law enforcement efforts. We're a rule of law state. We believe in that. We stand by that. And if there's evidence that, the city as a whole, I know the mayor said nothing wrong happened here, we disagree with that. So we're looking at it. If there's a coordinated effort for this city official to work with other city employees or outside NGOs to try to thwart our efforts to enforce the law, then we will hold these wrongdoers accountable. Yes, sir.
In terms of what criminal statute might be violated, are you looking at state law, or are you looking at, I've heard the suggestion, maybe RICO?
Yeah, if there's a coordinated effort amongst officials, I know there's NGOs out there that very clearly are working to, push forward these protests to try to thwart federal investigative efforts, then yes, we could be looking at RICO. There could be some federal angles. But first and foremost, again, we got a law in the books passed last February. Local officials have a duty to help the federal government carry out the law. There's also in Florida, we have anti-doxing laws. If you want to flag personal information, locations, details about law enforcement officers to try to harass them, scare them, threaten them, or impede law enforcement operations, that is a crime. We will not stand for that. We want these officials in our state. They enforce the law. We don't have issues in Florida. We don't have the chaos. We don't have the anarchy. We don't have the mayhem in the streets. We work together with federal law enforcement. It goes pretty dang well. So what we're doing in Florida works, and if city officials think they know better than the law, we're going to stand in their way.